Because you've grown us as a nation.
Your Excellency, this is a very visionary step of integrating private sector and government and offering the entire infrastructure or backbone for the convenience of citizens. So we've been able to load the 5,000 government services to all our infrastructure. So whether it is Equitel, which talks of my money, my phone, my life. So my life is completed by the 5,000 services, whether it's marriage, business registration. Then we have put it in the Equity Super App so that the young generation, they don't need the SDK, they're on the mobile. Then we have used USSD so that all the phones in the country can interface with our system. And then for the business SMEs, we have integrated it with our internet solution for business, the payment platform.
You have how many agents across Kenya?
40,000.
40,000 agents. So I can tell the people of Kenya, if you go to any agent of Equity, they will also have an app for the 5,000 government services. Is that correct?
That's true, Your Excellency.
So they travel to looking for a government office.
They don't need to look for government office. We have integrated business and government.
So they can come if they want to know what their electricity bill is, what their status of land is. They can come to the Equity agent and operate the facility there, and they can have access to government service.
That's true, Your Excellency. But more importantly, they can also go to their app. They can do this, all these, including our diaspora.
Okay.
They can use the app to pay for their families back at home, government services.
Ministry of Agriculture has onboarded 936 services on the e-citizen platform. Please get us that slide. And out of the 936 services, the ministry SAGAs, 11 of them are compliant, and we expect in another few months to onboard another 3,500 services. So in the next 10 days, we won't be able to onboard another 3,500 services. And out of today's event where we are celebrating the 5,000 services, some of the services that we are offering, get the next slide, is that we have our national farmers register, where we have around 5.1 million with a unique identifier number and telephone number. And this is what we've been using to distribute fertilizer in the country. The number of vouchers that have been redeemed this system is around 3.6 million vouchers. And from this, Your Excellency, you can be able to find that even for the next short range, we have in stock 763,000 bags. So the value of the volume transacted through system is around 11.3 billion.
Boma Yangu platform. This is a state-owned developed platform, and today they are going to be proud owners of houses at Starehe project.
Most of my customers are the local customers. Okay. So when they buy from me, the little money I get, I have 4 kids. I have to pay the school fees for them, and the little I have to save because I was interested in Boma Yangu. Boma Yangu, I like it because I want to hold my own house, which is near to town, our city. Yeah. And as you can see, I'm somehow disabled. So I want somewhere where I'm capable of walking even town, doing like walking alone, and where I can easily reach my customers.
The only main leg at the beginning is for us to debate on the e-citizen. And Treasury is supporting that so that we get to that. Our new core banking system, which is a 7 million system, is right now. Last 2 weeks. We'll be able to support government, great services to those people.
So you are aware, Mr. Marango, that we now have 5,084 government services available on the eCitizen platform. And we are seeking a collaboration with you so that you have how many agents across the country?
Your Excellency, we have 22,000.
22,000 agents.
Yes.
You think it will be possible for the 22,000 agents to have our government services on their portal and citizens can be able to access them?
Immediately we integrate with the eCitizen, that will be very possible. They will be able to access that.
Yes.
Even right now,
Yes.
they are accessing other services.
Okay.
Not even the full integration.
Okay, so how long do you think that integration will take?
In 2 weeks' time,
2 weeks.
Treasury just need to give us a letter to proceed.
Where is the treasury people? Where, Waziri? Will you make sure?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You will communicate? Yes, so that we can have these services online and citizens don't have to look for government service everywhere.
Yes.
Your Excellency, all this done, we have a national shared health records. This national shared health records, Your Excellency, means if a Kenyan is accessing health services from whatever point, they don't need to move around with any kind of documentation. Remember, there are places that you go and you spend time with one to file. So we shall no longer have to file. You have your unique identifier that you walk through, and the records here are shared. Should one be transferred from one level of service to the other, they will find the records there. Your Excellency, on this other side, we have what we call the support services, where we have the electronic claims management system. The issues that we are having at NHIF, Your Excellency, those are going to be a thing of the past. Because as you move through the services, there is an invoice that is being generated automatically. Your Excellency, it is based on the costed items that we did. We have an itemized invoice. So the people here, their work is just to do claims management.
What is the prevailing, disease burden situation in every part of Kenya?
Thank you, Your Excellency. Community health promoters have a gadget. On that gadget, we have an app.
The gadget will be supplied by the government of Kenya.
By the government of Kenya, Your Excellency. They over 100,000 community health promoters. Each will have a gadget. That gadget has an application, the e-case. Besides that, Your Excellency, each community health promoter has a kit. Inside that kit, they have basic first aid. They equally have those things that they can use to check the temperatures, to check the blood pressure of each member of the individual household. They will collect that data through the e-case application.
We have taken measures to empower Kenyans everywhere, especially the majority at the bottom of our pyramid, to access government services at their convenience, especially through their mobile phones. As I promised on Madaraka Day, we are launching the eCitizen platform's unstructured supplementary service data, USSD code *222#, by which citizens can now access 5,084 government services online. Wacha nirudie. So that you can access government services, you need to go to your phone, *222#. Hapo utakuwa umeingia kwa eCitizen, and you will have a catalog of all 5,000 government services available to you. Hiyo ni kuingia kwa mtandao. Kulipa ni ile niliwaambia 222 ndio mahali pa kulipa for government services. And as I have said, by the end of this year, we want all government services, 10,000 of them, on a digital platform. Today, as the world marks World Social Media Day, we are underlining the importance of our digital transformation agenda. Towards that end, we encourage all our government departments to ensure, as I have said, all their government services are moved online in the next 90 days, so that by the end of this year, we are clear and we are all moving in the right direction. For far too long, the delivery of public services to citizens has been hampered by inefficiency, delay, corruption, wastage, discrimination, outright exclusion, especially of the members of our society who are not as endowed and the people who are vulnerable. Colossal backlogs of cases not attended to, missing files, which resurface upon the offer of a small bribe, favoring some groups and disenfranchising others on the basis of nepotism and tribalism, having been the order of the day. For citizens, inordinate delays and lack of information on the progress of their matters was a normal part of the ordeal of obtaining government services. For a long time, therefore, seeking government services was a very painful experience that Kenyans only endured if they could not avoid it. And the relationship between citizens and the state was characterized by extremely very low trust. This history of engagement and estrangement between government and citizens created the conditions for widespread disaffection and loss of trust in government. We committed to provide universal broadband connectivity throughout the country by constructing 100,000 kilometers of new fiber optic lines, establish 25,000 free Wi-Fi hotspots in markets and in every other part of the Republic of Kenya. I am happy this morning, the display that was shown to us, we have the first 200,000 hotspots. The 201 hotspot was launched this morning here. By the end of this year, we will have 2,000 hotspots across Kenya, and by December 2025, all the 25,000 hotspots will have been rolled out, including 1,450 digital hubs, one in each ward of the Republic of Kenya, and also ensuring that our vocational training centers run by county governments are brought into this ecosystem, and all our TVET institutions are also made part of this program of making sure that there is internet connectivity and availability across Kenya that is free and paid for by the government of Kenya.